Alright, what's up everyone? I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another Summoners War Siege battle. It's Tuesday, of course, and that means we have to PvP for some awesome rewards. And yeah, that's what we are going to do. So let's check what opponents we have this time. I didn't even check yet. Let's go and do our Griffin Secondary Awakening for fodder. There we go. I think the Fire Griffin still needs some Secondary Awakening XP. Yes, okay, good. Alright, so let's take a look. We have improved our account quite significantly again, but I will talk about that more in the stream on Friday. But yeah, as you can see, the siege battle is online here. We can see that we've already, you can see that we've already occupied some of their bases, which is good. Yeah, let's see who has done their attacks already. So we have Andre with a 10-0, Vaxen with a 5-0, Hendron with a 3-0, Isaac with a 1-0. Atzel got a win on defense, which is pretty impressive, I guess. And we did not get attacked, and the others did also not get attacked. Okay, and I see here that Vaxen did lose one battle on defense. Okay, so let's take a look here. I mean, obviously, like I said, we are winning. There are 8 hours left. Someone just finished up occupying that base as well. That's good. We have a 5-star base here, right? So you can attack with not 5 monsters, of course. The HP of wind monsters increased by 30%, attack power of fire monsters decreased by 30%. Interesting. Okay. Alright. In any event, we have some 5-star defenses here, right? I think I can take out most of these, to be honest, but let's just take a look at what else is left here. This looks like a pretty easy 4-star matchup. We can actually start with this. We will use my 4-star team here, obviously. And let's see how it goes. Now, some slight changes. I have improved the speed of my Robo a little bit. We have enhanced this rune and this rune as well. Those are 2 very fast runes, so my Robo should definitely go fast in this fight. And I think we've also improved Asta's attack slightly. We didn't have a nice percentage enhancement, but yeah, those are the big changes to this team. So let's see how this goes. We will start off with the faster battle today. I see someone has already started there. That's perfectly fine. Okay, no problem. Then we'll take the other one that I saw here. We can take this one for sure, right? Crit rate plus 19%. We have an attacker, and a support. Yeah, this should be pretty fine. So let's try again. Someone else was faster with the other 4-star defense, so I will take care of this one, no problem. Okay, let's start with the Giant's Punch like we always do. We did not get a stun. Okay, let's start with the freeze. Nice. I will just take out the Fox first here. Get the nice counter going. Now we can do the second ability of the robot. Again, it worked out very well because my robot obviously went fast, right? So that's pretty good. Let's get the support out next, I suppose. See here, nice. Now we can strip some turn meter as well, and this should be all she wrote. Beautiful. So we didn't get the stun again, but I mean, yeah, we went fast, and that's pretty much all that matters here. So this was nice, beautiful. Okay, let's move on to a 5-star tower now. I saw this one before. This one, honestly, I think my Momo can take this out quite easily because... oh, Atzle is already attacking. Okay. Yeah, this is a full water team, so obviously you want some wind monsters taking care of this one, right? Here we have 2 water monsters, okay. Here we have a Balager. We can take this out. I think we take this out with one of my water or fire attackers here. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, I could definitely take out this one. We can use one of our slower teams into this one. We have fire, water, and wind, so that's a nice mix. Let's just take this team out with my Chammire team. Let's do that. This should be quite easy. We go first. We get our buffs up, right? My Beleaguer already has 5 stacks, and this should basically kill the Wind Joker. And that means all of the threats are removed. Now we can get our cooldowns again, get our buffs again, get the turn meter, right? All of that good stuff. And yeah, I mean, this should essentially conclude the fight, and it does. So this team works very well because my Adriana is also very fast. We enhanced one of her runes, and yeah, there was not really a big problem. Here we have a Jean team, so that's some Taunter, and I guess these are 2 attackers. Yep. So we can pretty much, I think I can go in with whatever team I want here. Maybe a buff stripping team isn't too bad because of the taunt and the protection, right? So let's try to take out this team with my Chandra setup. Let's protect the Legolas and get some turn meter going. And I will just try to take out the attackers first, obviously, right? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for the dark one first. No need to use any special skills on my Riley for now. The dark one is dead. Beautiful. This was a little bit overkill, to be honest, considering my Chandra team is quite good, right? But yeah, I mean, it's fine. Okay, we got taunted here because the Jean got a violent proc, which is fine. We can now use our cleanse. Let's protect the Legolas to make sure nothing happens. I know I can strip the invincibility with the Chandra here, but Legolas can also steal it and she can still get stunned, so perfectly fine. So this was also easy. Beautiful. Looks like Atzle is still fighting here. And this leaves the Beleaguer team here with Michelle, Ritesh, and Beleaguer. I mean, I can take this one out, I guess. I'm not too worried about this team, to be honest. I'll just wait if my teammate wants to do that one. There's a bunch of easy teams here as well. Yeah, I mean, all of these, I think all of these are quite easy to take out. We have a wind monster here, so yeah, let's just go in with my, I guess we just go in with my panda team here, right? Why not? It looks like we're also vastly better than the enemies in terms of the runes this time around. I'm actually gonna go for the Anubis first here because he revives, right? So you do want to get him out first, I believe. We have our immunity up, so nothing bad can happen. And this already killed, so yeah. We're definitely ahead in terms of the runes, which is nice. Let's take out the remainder of this team here. Obviously this also looked a bit like overkill, but I mean it's a 1-star bronze player, right? So and that leaves these 3 teams. I'll just check if my teammate wants to finish this up. It doesn't look like it, so I think we can take out the HP into the Beleaguer is not like the optimal matchup probably. Because I mean my Gandalf team relies on a lot of HP and the Beleaguer can reduce the max HP, right? So just to play it safe, I mean we can just take out any of these teams really. Is there like a healer team somewhere? Is there like some annoying healer team somewhere that my teammates don't want to take on? It really doesn't look like it, yeah. These all look like super easy teams to beat. Maybe here there's a healer team that's annoying someone. Let's see. We have the Veromas here. Beleaguer. Yeah, not really to be honest. I don't see like any big problem here. Yeah, I mean I'll just take out one of these I guess. Let's go. We want to take Summer or Graf Koks. I'm okay with taking out this team, I think. Defense plus 33%. Yeah, sure. The Lauren is the stripper. Let's take out this team, whatever. Yeah, they do have 2 fire monsters, but I mean, I guess it does make a difference, I guess. If we get the Gandalf shield up, then I don't think there's a lot they can do, to be honest. Let's take out. So I think the one that annoys me the most here is the Phoenix. So I will start by using this to get a branded effect. Nice. My Momo is perfectly protected here. Now we already get stacks on the book, right? The Phoenix will obviously take a turn here. Yep, that's perfectly fine. And now the Phoenix will revive, obviously, once once we kill him the first time. There we go, that's the fast kill. That's the revive right there. My Gandalf has almost cycled through again. I think from this point on, it will be quite hard for him to get a kill. So let's take the Phoenix out the second time. Beautiful. We got a violent proc as well. Yeah, the one thing I'm still really missing on this account is a strong water attacker, or not on the account, rather for the siege battle. I got the water Phoenix unlocked or fused recently, so the water Phoenix is very, very strong. I already played around with him a bit. Does a lot of damage, but we haven't ruined him for the siege yet, obviously, right? So I will stick to doing my 5 attacks like always, and then once we unlock a couple more runes and get a few more monsters ready, we will start adding some teams to the siege battle, obviously. But yeah, for now this is enough. And you can see here, I mean the fights here are very, very simple for us right now, which is good. Yeah, and that's that done. We can potentially try to play around with a couple more teams here. We pick an easy one. I do have my water Aragon still, and I have the water Phoenix as well, right? I could also get a speed lead going, because we do have a bunch of monsters left that would provide this, right? For example, the Fran here. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm not gonna switch around my runes too much for now. I'm pretty happy with this result. I mean, we went 5-0 again, right? I think I'm just gonna wait. We could definitely add 2 to 3 more teams, because I got Savannah ready. So she's a very strong monster. Obviously, we pulled her the last time. She's already ruined, and she has the artifacts, right? So I can just load her default runes here, I believe. Because she was set up for the arena, right? And I mean, Siege Battle is really not that different from the arena. You want your monsters to be fast, you want them to have violent runes, right? So this could be okay. Let's see if we are using one of her runes. Let's see if we're using one of her runes on another monster, but it doesn't look like it. So we can definitely do this. And then of course we will also grab the artifacts, right? This is a-okay. And then, I mean, some of the other monsters I can use. We have a Ciara chilling here. We have the Aragorn, right? Which is given to you by the game, obviously. This is a very powerful monster. I'm quite sad that I didn't pull it yet. And we have the Sigmarus. I mean, honestly, like, I'm tempted to try one more fight against an easy opponent, maybe. Let's see if the Sigmarus also can just use the default runes here. Yeah, looks perfectly fine. I mean, I understand that this is not optimal. The Sigmarus was set up for the PvE, obviously. But I mean, we can just play around with this a bit, I guess. It's not really a disaster if we lose a fight, right? So we can also do something with the 4-star teams. I mean, I have the werewolf here, right? Yeah. These runes can be freely removed anyway, so can play around with this a bit. I don't think I have enough other 4-star monsters runed yet. Yeah, not just yet. We do need to wait for another 4-star monster with a speed lead. I am doing the Anubis next, right? He has the plus 19% speed, which is good. So he's definitely on my list. We're just currently lacking well, we're lacking some materials, right, essentially. But these guys, I mean, Aragorn with these guys, I think that should be pretty fine if we pick out like a slow team. I see we've already taken their next base here, so there's the Phoenix here. Phoenix is a problem, but the leadership ability is not even active here, right? And we can choose from crit rate. And let's see, where's my Savannah? Savannah doesn't have one. So we can go for the crit rate here and just hope that we are faster. I mean, they play a very squishy team here, that's for sure. So what's the speed of my Phoenix? We got 99 plus 71. That's definitely not the fastest. My Savannah should be pretty fast, yeah. Okay. I mean, I'm tempted to try this because why not, right? If his Phoenix ends up cooking me, that's also okay. Your attack deals damage 2 times. Yeah, okay, so I think we try to take out this guy first here. So let's do that. He's almost dead. Attacks all enemies. This is what we do next, obviously. The Kaki is already dead. Beautiful. Attacks all enemies. We can do this as well. Yep, like I said, the water Phoenix is very powerful and I like it a lot. And yeah, we just threw this team together now with some PvE runes and you can see it was perfectly fine as well. I'm surprised that, I mean, the enemy is going very slow in this case. I guess they didn't pull a lot of useful speed runes yet, potentially. And I mean, this team would also be quite easy to beat. I can load some of my runes on some of these other monsters, potentially, right? My Wusa would definitely go first. Do we have... I could use the Ciara in this case. Speed lead Ciara with Wusa. What's the last monster that's defending here? It's wind and water, so you want wind and fire ideally. We have another fire monster. No, not here. We do have the Rauk, actually. We do have the Rauk. Yeah, I mean, let's see. I think this should be a-okay, to be honest. Rauk with Wusa. For Wusa, we probably have to load some different runes here, which is fine. Yeah, some of these runes are on other monsters, obviously. Not this one here, though. I think this will be fast enough, to be honest, right? Can just load these runes here for now, whatever. My Wusa is pretty fast. I mean, Wusa is fast anyway, right? He has 118 plus 151. From what I saw, I mean, it's not the fastest, but from what I saw from the other teams, this should be okay. We got the speed set. Yeah, I think this is okay. So we can do Wusa, Rauk, and the last one. What was the last? Ciara. Add the speed lead as well. For Ciara, I think we don't have runes. We do actually. Okay. So we'll just use the default runes for her as well. Well, that's perfectly fine. And then we can take out one more guy, I guess. I mean, yeah, why not? Yeah. I'm not gonna put these monsters to my favorites because obviously, like I said, there's definitely better choices here. But 198 speed with a speed lead, I mean, that should be a-okay, right? So I would just double check that I put everything on correctly. This looks good, this looks good. Now the Lauren can obviously strip, but we will try to kill her first, I think. And as long as my Rauk doesn't die, I think we are okay in this fight as well. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we are a lot faster, as you can see. So let's get the shield up. Okay, so his Lauren does have the immunity, but I guess that's fine. I mean, she does have the immunity, obviously. Okay, so I mean, the only character where I can use this sensefully right now, I mean, the only character where I can use the bombs right now was the Wind Beast Monk, and he resisted, so that's okay. We don't need to heal just yet, so let's just keep working on the Lauren. Yep, that's fine. Beautiful. Yep. Now, okay, now we cannot heal, but we can get the kill here, I believe. Nice. Now the Wind Beast Monk is next. We already have our shield up again. Yeah, I mean, you can see. We are a-okay here. Let's see if the bombs connect this time, and they do. Let's go for a big boom. Beautiful. He's dead, and now we can follow up and get the last kill as well. Heal up. Put the bombs, get another turn, get another turn. What I noticed is on Ciara you get a lot of violent procs actually, it's pretty funny, yeah. Nice. I think this was the last attack on this base, right? Yep. This one is occupied as well now. Okay, so we have this one left. The werewolf, dark werewolf speed. I guess we can try to take this one out as well, right? There's a bunch of teams here still. Water monster death plus 50%. Aha, we cannot attack here yet. Okay, sure. This takes a couple of minutes. Okay. I see. Sure. And here we have, I mean, this is also very easy to take out. 5-star and 4-star monsters. I will definitely try to take this one out. We will just have to take a look at the runes. This is a 4-star base. Okay, so we need some 4-star monsters, which should not be a problem. So we will definitely use the water werewolf here, right? He has, I mean, he will be fast enough. This is 200 speed. We will use this skill, which grants attack speed up, right? Let's see, what faster monsters do we have left? We obviously have the Lapis left. We also have the Verdehai left, actually. So I think like, yeah, maybe like the werewolf with those two. We could also play the Fran to get the speed lead here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's play the Fran with the speed lead. That should be perfectly fine. Yep, no one is using those runes. Marvelous. I just like having the speed leads, to be honest. Yeah, I think speed leads in PvP content are pretty good. Except for the teams that are super tanky, right? For those, obviously, you might want to play something else. But with the Verdeheil here, we will be quite fast, I believe. Fran Verdeheil. I think the werewolf, that should be enough, right? That should definitely be enough to take out this player. So let's do that. He has a crit rate. Okay, so this is a wind monster, a water monster, and a fire monster. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So we'll go for the Fran lead here with the werewolf and the Verdeheil. We'll just double check that we have the runes here. Both of these are on violent, which is good. And then we have rage and blade. Seems perfectly fine. Obviously, again, these runes are not the best, but I feel pretty good here, to be honest. I think I'll actually save. I'll save the heal here. Let's take out the fairy first. That was already a one shot. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get the speed up, and that way we will just be way faster than the enemies. And I think at this point we can't really lose anymore, right? We get the turn meter from the Verdeheil. Yep, we will just keep working on this guy. I think again this was a very comfortable fight. We have to wait for this one buff to run out, which is a-okay, obviously. Let's just heal up the Verdeheil here, and this should be game. There we go. Next one done. Now the last one here, I think you need some proper runes. This team looks a little bit scary, or scarier than the other ones, let's put it that way. We also have one more reward to collect. Beautiful. What's left here? This is this werewolf team. Yeah, I think this one you just have to be careful because he has a speed lead and the Joker does a lot of damage, so he can definitely one-shot you, right? Which means for this one I will let my teammates figure it out. We already used our strong one-star team, right? So yeah, there's just these two left, and then the enemies are done for, I believe. So today we had an 8-0. I saw that there were some weak defenses, which I could just take out with some leftover monsters and runes, right? Even if they are not specifically geared for this type of content yet. I saw Atzel got another defense win, so props to him. So they really struggled with one of his defenses. Which one was? Can you see? Here you can see it. So Heather failed twice. So with this defense, they struggled. Okay, interesting. So that's the Triana, which I have, the Feng Yan, which I have, and the Lea, which I have not. This is the Blade Dancer. Okay, interesting. And you can't see what the enemy used. Okay. Okay, yeah, nice. And then who else? We saw Andre got 10 wins this time. Nice 10-0. Henron got his 10 wins. I got 8 wins this time. Vaxen got 5 wins and lost 1 time on the defense. I'm actually curious what types of teams Vaxen uses. Oh, he has some nice monsters. A Dark Dragon. Yeah, that's definitely a dope dark monster to have. And he loves the Frankenstein. He already sent some replays, which I checked out, and they were pretty impressive. So I'll get my Water Frankenstein up and going as well at some point for sure. Um, yeah, I think this player is pretty experienced. He also has some very nice teams, and he obviously also has some nice a very nice roster, right? We are definitely still missing some light and dark monsters. And Atzel used some teams that my friends set up for him. Yeah, they all look very good. Obviously here full wind into full water is also nice. And then Isaac got a win as well, very nice. Isaac is the Fire Gandalf on this account. That's also a dope monster to have for sure. Wind, Legolas, and Juno. Juno is great. I like Juno a lot. I use her for a lot of different things in this game. Okay. Yeah, we can honestly we can wait here and try to take out a couple more teams maybe. I mean this one is definitely one I can take out. What Rieger, what does he do? Decrease attack speed, decrease defense. Sure. Aha. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think we could. Do we have like a strong wind attacker left here? Not. I mean, we have this guy. We also have Katarina, who I haven't looked into at all yet. She's also an attacker. But I think this is enough for today, to be honest. This is enough. Yeah, this is enough. I think I'm pretty satisfied with the 8-0. We got to show off the Sigmarus, which is a new monster. We got to show off the Savannah. Obviously, these are still my top teams, but I might ask Kendron to rune and suggest a couple more monster formations so that we can get our 10 fights in, perhaps. I think that would be nice. I've also farmed quite a few more runes since the last time we set up the teams. And there's definitely some monsters here. I mean, Wusa, the Water Phoenix, Cheong Pung, I have all the skills already upgraded. Like these guys, they can definitely do some damage, right? Like even if they don't necessarily have the best runes yet. I do want to try a fight with this guy maybe. So we have the Cheong Pung. We have like another leader that is useful for this content. Not really, I guess. He is all about wind monsters, right? Yeah, increases the attack power of ally monsters with wind attribute by 50%. That is pretty beefy, and this guy has the attack power by 33%. We could go for a HP lead with Veromos. Veromos is pretty good, right? Is there like I mean, we could try this. He has 2 water monsters and a fire monster. I think I'm tempted to try this, you know, just see like how far we can go with these runes. Yeah, let's just give him the runes that I set up for the monster subjugation. Well, we were ranked fast this time around, thankfully. And I mean, Silas said this guy is also pretty good in PvP, so I think he has some uses. So let's go for the Heraiswerk, the Cheongpung, and I don't know actually. Do we just want to go for her? The Katarina? We also have the Konamiya actually. Uh, Maybe we go for the Konamiya. He can, in theory, help one of my attackers to go twice, right? We still need a type artifact here. I'll just throw this one on it. Recovery seems good to me, right? And he has some HP, sure. That seems fine. Let's just try it and see if we can kill this guy as well. I mean, I don't think is this guy. This is Cho. I mean, Cho is a bit scary, but I guess wind into water should be fine, right? Let's just see if we can do it. If not, it's okay. I could also put the Veromos here. I'll try the Konamiya for now. We'll just see how it goes. I'm not sure if we will be faster here, because obviously these are not the best runes once again, but... okay, so what do you use first here? Becomes, yeah, attacks. I think this is always what you use first, basically, right? Yeah. And then we can attack again. Nice. Oh wow, we one-shotted this guy already. Jesus, okay. Decrease the attack bar, decrease defense. I think you use this one first, right? Yep, and then we can fill up the attack power and use the second one, I guess. Beautiful. And this was actually a lot easier than I expected, so there we go. We took out this guy as well. The Jeongpong is actually, I think it's a really cool monster. When Henron set up those first teams, I think we haven't really found other monsters that vibe with him well currently in my roster. Or it was hard with the runes or whatever, but I mean, yeah, you can see he does a lot of damage. And actually the Barbarian, the Wind Barbarian did a lot of damage. I didn't think he would one-shot the Cho like that. That was pretty crazy, honestly. So, yeah, nice. Good stuff. I think, is that 8-0 now? 9-0. Okay, so maybe we even go for the 10-0. Is there a guy left who's pretty weak? So, I mean... This is not a 4-star base, so this is something I could try, actually. The question is, what do we have left? What do we have left in terms of our monsters? Because now we're really starting to... well, to scrape the bottom of the barrel, as one might say, right? Okay, so Veromos is definitely a cool monster that we can still use, so... Let's just use the default runes here. That should be fine. The thing with Veromos is I noticed he's a bit slow and his HP is not that great. We set him up like this for the world arena, but I don't know. I think he needs a little bit of love, because if we look here, like, it's a support monster and he has like 25k HP, which is definitely not a lot if you compare it to some of the other support monsters, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to look into this. I mean, the runes are not terrible, but I think he will be the next monster that we rework a little bit in terms of the runes and stuff. And Katarina, I haven't runed her yet. I think we can just give her the Momo runes, right? Fatal and Blade. That seems pretty good. I will just read her skills quickly because I haven't looked into this monster yet. Attacks the enemy target to inflict damage and randomly attacks the enemies 2 to 3 times. The enemy's defense is ignored when used in invincible state. Okay. Attacks the enemy target to inflict damage, becomes invincible for 1 turn, and resets the cooldown time of Sword of Discharge if the enemy is killed. Okay. Attacks the enemy with a sword and increases the enemy's cooldown time by 1 turn each with a 20% chance. Soul Reaper is automatically activated if the enemy dies. Okay, so she wants to kill an enemy essentially, and then a lot of stuff happens. That makes sense. We can give her the Momo runes, I think. That should be fine. And for Veromos, I'm tempted to give him the Gandalf runes. Maybe not, actually. So we have Swift and Energy here. Gandalf also has Swift and Energy. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. The Melia is also still an option, obviously. Yeah, I mean the Melia is an option. Did we see like a water team here on this one base? This was the water team, right? We have the Poseidon, the Susan, and the Suiki. Yeah, so we can go wind heavy actually. I also have runes for her because I use her for PvE, right? Which is different from PvP. But I mean, I guess it should be fine, right? What do we have here in terms of the runes? She's a bit slow, of course. But I think with the HP lead we should be okay, right? Like Veromos, Katarina, and Melia. I think that should be fine. Yeah. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, this is the last fight anyway, so we don't have anything to lose. We did very well today. I'm super satisfied. They don't have a leadership. Oh, we have to wait still. 12 minutes and 22 seconds. Okay, I will wait that amount of time. That's fine. This is the team I would like to fight. Because as we saw before, these guys. I mean, I guess I could try one of these teams as well. It's not like it looks insanely difficult, but with my leftover runes, we probably just stick with fighting this guy here. I think we can take him out quite easily. So we will do that. Okay, so we need to wait 12 minutes, I believe. Yeah, sure. So let's wait that amount of time. In the meantime, we can check if our repeat battle has finished. It has not yet finished. My friend said I can use these scrolls because there's not gonna be an event soon, so I'm going to do that. Let's see what we can pull here. So I still need the Fire Gandalf, I need the Fire Aragorn and the Water Aragorn, I believe, right? Do I have the Water Aragorn already? I don't think so. Let's just check quickly. Yeah, no, we do not have the Water Aragorn yet. I think the Water Aragorn is a 5-star monster anyway, so that is definitely still missing from the collab units. And then of course the Light Gandalf, the Dark Gandalf. I mean, these ones I also don't have them yet, but I wouldn't mind pulling one of them. So yeah, let's see what we can get here. This is the Dice Magician Fire, which I did not have yet, so that's I mean that's all right, I guess. Let's lock him. He awakens into Ludo. Okay. I mean, I don't know how useful this guy is, but yeah, if we don't have the monster yet, I guess it's not terrible. We can also quickly remove him now from this list because I'm collecting some very specific monsters here for skill ups and stuff, right? So if we look here, which monsters do I still need for which one do I want for skill up? So this guy is good, I heard, the Onimusha. So I will tick him. And I am using the Sniper MK1 in some modes as well. So I think that's also a good tick. Among these two, the Mermaid is also good, but we'll hold off on her for now. And yeah, so that's done. Cool. And then we have a legendary all attribute scroll left. Let's see what we can pull here. Any light or dark monster would be awesome, of course. And we got a Gladiatrix, which I also did not have yet. Okay, nice. This one I haven't seen around a lot at all. Kalantatse. Puh. No idea what she does, to be honest. But yeah, that's 2 new monsters again. Nice. I will oh, okay. I will put her in the storage. Because here we only keep the monsters that I am currently working on. And we can now check the water monsters and see if there's one useful one that I would like to skill up, right? instead of the Gladiatrix, obviously, because we just pulled her. So where is the Gladiatrix here? Wait, I don't see her. Or maybe she's not a part of this list. I mean, that's always possible. Here she is, yeah. Okay, is there any monster here that I feel like I'm going to use later on as well? These the necessary water monsters are already kind of finished, so I guess we can go for this guy, right? The Rieger. Because the Lapis is finished with the skills. The Tyron is finished with the skills. The Pirate is actually one that I see people use a lot. Attack. Yeah, so we'll do the Pirate. Good. Then the Joker for the bomb team with Ciara, obviously, as I discussed with my friend last time. And the Susano, I mean, the Susano doesn't need to be ticked really, but like I said, I think I have all the ones that where I want to upgrade the skills listed here anyway. So that should be fine, right? Yeah, I don't see any monster that still needs like that essentially needs skill upgrades. So we're good here. Okay, sweet. Can also collect the event stuff. Nice. This is very nice because it means I can do another evolution, right? These evolution materials are very important right now. We are definitely short on them. And in terms of next evolution, I think we're gonna do the Thessarion, which is also a PvP monster, I have been told. So let's evolve the Thessarion actually. That's definitely a good idea. And we just have to use a couple of these fodder monsters here. Beautiful. And then I think on the weekend, I will ask my friends to set me up at least 3 more teams for the siege battle. I think that will be a good idea because we're right now reaching the stage where my top teams are winning very easily, right? And I still have a bunch of attack chances left over essentially. And so yeah, I would like to contribute a bit more, obviously. Not necessarily with teams that I make up, right? So yeah, and I think we have the monsters. Like I said, we have a bunch of 5-star monsters that I'm not using right now. Like we can definitely make another 4-star team. So we have the Carcarno with the speed lead, right? Very good for the PvP, but he needs to be set up very specifically. Then we have the Cheong Pung. We have the Katarina. We have the Ciara, which I'm also not using right now. We have the Beast Rider, which I'm not using right now for PvP. We have the Heraiswerk. And we will have the Thessarion soon and the Tiana soon as well. So we will have a bunch of pretty good options, I think, over the next few weeks that will start to join our ranks slowly but surely. Let's collect the energy, obviously. Beautiful. And yeah, so I'm excited for that. Okay, let's see if the time is up. 3 more minutes, okay. So if we remind ourselves, we're gonna fight the full water team here. These guys. And we're gonna take Katarina, Veromos, and I think Melia was the last one, right? Yep. Melia was the last one. We have high accuracy, which is very good, right? Or is this even useful? Attacks all enemies to decrease the attack speed and the... Okay, so this is not useful because this is a percentage skill, so the accuracy doesn't help. But maybe... No, it also doesn't help for this. Okay. I think it helps for the passive. Inflict continuous damage. Yeah, so it helps with the passive. Okay. That's why we have Shiba's Rune for high accuracy, I suppose. Okay, I mean, 224 speed, not the fastest, obviously. Katarina has 116 base, so she will get the Momo runes, which will make her quite fast. I don't think she can one-shot, but I mean, yeah, we should get another chance to do some damage, I suppose, before we die. And then we go for the Veromos with the speed, with the HP lead. We have 222 speed here. Yeah, I mean, this is not a big difference. I think we just leave the runes on Veromos as they are. And that should be fine. We could go for the Carcarno speed lead, obviously. It's probably not the best into the water formation. I'm just gonna go for the HP. So Veromos, Katarina, and Melia, that will be the team. These two already have the runes, and Katarina gets the Momo runes. I can do that once we click on fight. Actually, we can do this here already, right? If we click on, does this work like this? If I click on Katarina here, no. Do you have to change this manually? That would be annoying. I'm sure there's some button, right? Manage engrave. Huh. I thought there was a button somewhere where maybe it's in the advanced settings. No. I thought there was, when you like click on attack, I thought there was a button where you can still change the runes of these monsters. Can you not? I guess not. Okay, interesting. Oh no, here it works. This is how it works. No, because here it loads the screen again. It doesn't give you the option to... Or is it this one? It's this one. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, accuracy, added damage by 4% of attack, fast attack plus 6%, damage taken from it, 5% of attack. Yeah, I mean, this seems fine. So we can do these changes now, and then we just switch. We can just load the Momo back anyway. Because we will just copy it from the Katarina. So good. So that did work. Okay, so we have the Katarina ready as well. Fatal and Blade, obviously. Cool. So we just need to wait 15 more seconds, and then we can see if our last attack is successful as well. Yeah, these defenses, I don't know. I mean, we're in the 2-star league, so I understand it's still like the rookie league, obviously, right? But these defenses were definitely not the strongest, that's for sure. Melia also has the HP lead. It's the same as Veromos, right? So it doesn't really matter which one I use. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So let's take on this water team and see if we can win here as well. He has will. Okay, so that's good to know. I will try to take out the Onimusha fast, I guess. So it won't kill, right? No, I'm just gonna use this first, and we will see how much damage this is. Oh, she attacks all of them. I see. Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright, and the Onimusha should be dead with this, with the procs, right? So let's go for... Oh, right, I can kill now, and we get the reset of the sword, which is cool. Okay, so this Katarina looks very cool, actually. I think... yeah, I think we should definitely get her ready for more content as well. Yeah, wow. Yeah, does a lot of damage for sure. Yeah, she has the Momo runes, obviously, which are pretty good, but yeah. Okay, and this means we have used up all 30 monsters we can to attack. This is our first 10-0, I believe. So, very nice. I'm actually really happy about this. We got to play around with some other teams that weren't set up for me, and we did very, very well. And yeah, like I said, over the next couple of weeks, I'm working on grindstones and gems right now. We are enhancing runes. We will also work on improving the substats of runes soon. We will get a few 5-star monsters and 4-star monsters to level 40. And we will also continue to feed skill XP via Devilmons or via additional secondary awakenings to the monsters that need it, which is especially useful for some PvE content, right? Like the Spectra, for example. I'm leveling the skills of Spectra up right now. The harmful effect rate, it does really help in the PvP. So thanks for watching. We had 10 attacks today. We had some fun. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.